Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another day in the world of Prominence. My name is Revived Grain. Some people call me Grain, and I am having a wonderful time in this mod pack. For those that are new to this series, I'm using Prominence 1, which is still in 1.19, 1.19.2, basically because the mods that I use, that I love the most, are not quite ready for 1.20. It's not stopping us from having fun, though. This is my rail shed that I have built on top of the railway line that was being built in the last episode. You remember we had some track laying fun? Well, this is really what I've come up with. This is kind of like an industrial style rail yard, but with a roof, so I'm protected from the elements. I built some trains, of course. There was the track layer, which I think you've seen in the last episode. Not the track layer. This is the ballast. Ballast-o-matic. This one's called, and it's set up to lay gravel and dirt. So depending on whether I want to lay a layer directly under the rail of gravel, or if I want to put a little bit of a mound of, if I can show you here, of dirt like this in the distance here, where the what's it called? The pointy thing. Look straight ahead. I've lost my words. This thing here was all laid by the Ballast-O-Matic machine, and makes things so easy to do when it comes to laying rail. And it looks, I guess, certainly in the UK, how a railway would look like in this sort of area. It would be on a flat, level ground, even in a hilly place like this. What's this? Frozen torch? Over here we have my track layer, which is, it kind of does an okay job. The trouble is there has to be no obstacles in the way. So the reason it's over in this siding is it's effectively retired. I should really take it apart and reuse the materials. But it's great at laying track in a straight line where there is a clear path ahead of it. Anything in the way, it struggles. Version 2 of my track layer machine, it's a little bit more of a step up. It looks a bit like some sort of horrific torture device, and it probably could be used as that, but I use it to lay track. We have this pokey finger here, which lays track down, and we have this big face for drills, which actually drills out anything in its path. Thankfully not the railway, it ignores the railway, so we can go up and down. You can see in the distance over there the sort of things it can do. And this is also using a portable interface thingy, so that whenever it fills up full of stuff, and there's plenty of capacity on there, but when it does fill up, it fills up, it touches this thing here, and these things lock together, and it will send everything down into this vault. So we've got all sorts of stuff in there: powdered snow, dirt, you name it, some black stuff that I don't know what it is. And the only thing it won't do, we see this filter here, we actually have a list that I've added a deny for track, because it's a track laying device. I don't want the track to actually come out, I want that to stay in there. So I'll accept everything into here apart from track. Ooh, okay, it's windy up here. I need to move this contraption out of the way. I can remember how to get on it. Here we go. The seat, and we got controls. I don't need to lay any track anymore, so I'm probably going to need to, in fact, yes. Let's turn it around the manual way. Like so. Right, now that that's parked out of the way, and we now have some clear track for my latest and greatest train. Serves no purpose other than transport for myself. It's kind of, well, it's basically, it's a former tunnel bore that I downloaded a schematic for, but it didn't actually work, the tunnel bore, so I got rid of all of the boring stuff from the front and replaced it with just a small storage device here, so I can pop things in here on when I'm on my travels. And my intention for this thing, those guys better not be still in my station. Oops. It's cool, isn't it? Just the creativity here, you have to really improvise, obviously, with the square blocks and things like that. And this is some of the stuff that you can come up with. The sun is going down, so I'm going to have a quick sleep. And then in the morning, we'll need to start programming in some schedules so we don't actually need to drive the train ourselves. Yeah, automation. Okay, it is another day, and we need a driver. Actually, that's the first thing we need to do. And just like we have a driver for this thing, which seems to have taken residence on the seat, I didn't actually assign it there or stick it there. It's Firefly wants to be a train driver, it seems. Over here is where my train drivers are located. Where they are? Over here. So I need to get my boat. These guys have been thoroughly pacified, which is cool. So I need to get them over there. And this will normally be quite difficult, but this is modded Minecraft. We don't have to worry about this sort of thing. Why have I just got a pollen buff? Okay, I need to work out how to do... Excuse me. Sadly, I don't seem to be able to pick this guy up, even though I have done before. So I'm not sure what that's about, but never mind, not to worry. We'll just get him there by boat, and we'll be there in a jiffy. That was not successful, ladies and gentlemen. My train still is driverless. I managed to accidentally kill both pillagers that I'd spent a while disarming. So my train is, at this point in time, quite driverless, but I think I've found a willing volunteer who seems very keen indeed. So let's take Mr. Oink here to his new career. You're going to love it. Ow. These B-wings, brilliant. Right, so you should be able to pop him in there. So we now have a driver who is now attached to that seat. This is my seat. That's his controls. These are my controls if I want to go manual, but I don't, because this guy's going to do the work for me. So my train schedule's the next thing. I've had a little play around with how this works. And we have some number of stations that I want to link, but we'll keep it simple. In fact, let's go look at the map first of all. So this is the area where the train route will be running. So I have built a train line to a newly discovered town, the town of Jerryville, named after a frequent commenter and someone who has some really lovely things to say about my channel and this series in particular. So thank you, Jerry. You've got your own town. Anyone else who wants to get maybe this place named after them, or even this one over here, comment away. Yeah, be nice. If you want to be critical, do it in a nice way. And yes, let's build up a little community, especially certainly a community that has towns named after themselves. I want to get more interactive in that respect. As you can see, I've been exploring a bit, just to try and work out the train route. I wanted to have a look around the area to see where the optimal route is. And yeah, there's two villages in close proximity here. So the train line comes through this mountain up here, and will eventually run its way up to this very scenic area of mountains and frozen lakes, which will be nice. This is that high up in the hill, so that's a little bit more difficult to get to. Just a word on these lines: they are straight. Trains like straight lines, and they don't look great though. They look like high-speed rail being straight like that and just carving through everything, which is great if we were to have some modern trains, but it's not necessarily going to be modern trains that are going to be on this route. So I think I need to maybe, rather than just let the machines do the digging and the track laying, I might have to be a bit more manual and sort of follow the valley along with the curves. That's how these railway lines would be normally. So that's what I'll be doing in future. I'm going to leave this in because it's direct and it starts us off. But going back to my original reason for opening this, we are here behind all of these things here. We have the Flying Englishman, which is the name of the train that the pig is going to be driving. This is the factory here, the Sky Factory, as we're calling it. This is Jerryville, and this is Brady Town, and this is all linked with rail. So we need to, starting at Brady Town, going up to Sky Factory, and then we're going to travel to what do we call it? Jerryville. Platform 1, I think it is. So we'll add that. We've got a 5 seconds wait. That's all of them. That'll do for now. We can always tweak it if need be, and then it will then go back to, we need to go back to this Sky Factory, otherwise we don't go all the way back to Brady Town, platform 4B. No idea which one that is, but I know that we need it to be on here, 4A. 4A, yes, because that's next to that one. So we shall pop another train, Sky Factory 4A. Basically the B and the A are just the different directions. I've just tried to differentiate them there. Right, now back to our train. And we have a train driver without a hat. Let's give him this schedule. And there we go. Look at him with his little train hat. So he's now following this schedule. So is he waiting 5 seconds to go? I do feel very close proximity to this driver with his tail and other things pointing in my direction. Are we going anywhere? Or are we unable to go somewhere? Right, okay. Let me go and have a look. We're not at a station, that's why. I think it's because we're not at a station. Let me go manual. Hold space to approach the station. Okay. Visual paused for manual controls. If I stop controlling, are you going to take over now? Nope. This is not going well, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe I should have chosen the fly. Would he be able to do his job? I don't really know what you're doing. Or maybe it's me that doesn't really know what I'm doing. Could reverse back out. Yeah, let's reverse back out and see if we can go to the right station. So we're going back. I really need to look behind me because there is a train there. Forward. Here we go. Okay, we're going backwards. All is going to plan. Back here. Nice. And now we want to go forward. No. We don't want to go that way. We want to go straight ahead. If we don't hold left to go off this rail track, we should go straight ahead. There we go. How do I get the... Ah! It's doing stuff. I better sit down. We are going backwards, are we, driver? See, I thought that was the front. Have I been driving it the wrong way round the whole time? I better not disturb you while you're driving. Ow. No! Okay, don't panic. Been a slight accident. The train's still on the tracks. Are you okay? Are you okay, Mr. Piggy? You need a bit of assistance. You want to go and talk to your union? Come on, let's get back in the train. I'm sure it'll be fine. We just need to do a few safety measures around this tunnel. Nothing to worry about. Right, he's back. Okay. No! No! What do we mean a new driver has been found? Oh, excuse me. That's the whoopee cushion, for those that are wondering what that noise is. Do we still have a pig? I can hear him. Oh, there he is. Yeah, we're nearly out. I need the lead. There it is. We didn't make it very far, did we? Don't be shy. I'll admit mistakes have been made. Oh, and the train is driving with me on it. Okay, I think the pig's okay. I didn't hear a pig squeal. No suitable path to the next scheduled destination could be found. Let's just check. We've still got our driver. I'll feed you some carrots. Have I got any? I don't think I've got any food on you. You're a little bit worse for wear, aren't you? Remove current schedule with an empty hand. Okay. So we're at Bradytown platform 1A. Sky Factory platform 4B. Which means there's a turnaround. Ah, I see what's the problem. We need to somehow get back on this track. Right, okay, I've had to do some re-engineering of my shoddy track laying. As you can see, it's a bit dangerous. There's no real bridge or anything, but this is only a temporary loop because it's going to keep on going that way into Cherry Blossom Land. But yeah, we have a loop now, so I'm pretty confident we should, when we give the train driver his hat back, should be able to continue on our route. Ooh, we have another passenger. Okay, so we give our schedule back to Porky, which we can't do when we're sitting down. And here we go. We should go around the loop and back through the dangerous tunnel, which I'm a little worried about. We might lose our driver. Fingers crossed. I'll just keep an eye on him. He's only got half a heart. Ah, and there he goes. There he goes. Well, as maiden journeys go, there have been better. Let's take a little pause. I'm going to go and dig some more of this tunnel out and free this train. I need to go and find another driver. A driver that's... let me just hide that somewhere. A driver that is willing and hopefully largely ignorant about what happened in this tunnel. And let's just keep it quiet, shall we? Between ourselves. Yeah? Can you keep a secret? Anyway, I'll be back with you shortly. Well, we have another participant. I'm not sure how willing this chicken is, but we're nearly back at the scene of the incident. And let's see how we go. I'm not sure what happens to the schedule because I don't know where it's gone. So, oh, there's already a hat. Oh, cool. So the train retains the... oh dear, not again. I spent so much time clearing out the rest of the tunnel in that direction, I forgot about this direction. Oh dear. Maybe I... Okay, let's have a quick chat. This job is not without its risks, but I think you're up for it. I think you can do it. And don't get scared. It's absolutely fine. There'll be no problems at all. The tunnel is now nice and smooth. I hope. So, are you ready? Good. Let's get you on board. Okay, third driver of the day. So far, so good. And we're out the tunnel. Awesome. He knows what he's doing. It's not hanging around. Okay, so this is the second station. We're back at the Sky Factory. Getting a bit dark, but let's just it just gives it some moody vibes. Where are you going? Okay, I guess we're not going to Jerryville then. Oh no, he wants to go back into the tunnel. Let's keep our fingers crossed. So far so good, but this is the easy bit. It's down here that it gets risky. Oh no, he got a brick in the face there, but he took it like a cow. And again. Okay, this is some very strange pathfinding. We're supposed to be going to Jerrytown. We're coming all the way back down again. Let's just try it one more time, and if we're out of luck, we'll call it a day. We'll just consider it an entertaining set of circumstances. You right there, Cow? If you get through this, I'll even name you. How about that? What a day for you it's been. A new job and a name. Okay, so where is he going to take us now? Ah, this is better. So now we're on the track to Jerryville, where you can actually see what I've done. It's very fast. Maybe you can control the speed so we can actually enjoy it a little bit more. And here we go. We are now going through Jerryville. I'm guessing we're going around the loop, and we should stop at the station here, which I'm actually going to... Oh, watch the wizard. I'm actually going to get off because oh dear, are you okay, Marcellus? Yeah, you really shouldn't be on the track. Yeah, it's dangerous. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. I think probably a nice place. It's chilly, it's windy. A nice place to end the video. We have a new snowy town with some quite eccentric locals. And yeah, I've started off a little bit of a platform here, but there's still a bit of work to do. Ooh, that's mysterious. But anyway, yes, it's we'll probably come back here in the next episode, have a look around, and maybe make it a little bit more secure. Where are all the guard villagers? They appear to be AWOL. It's a good job I'm here then. So yes, this is the track needs a little bit of reinforcement, shall we say, underneath. But we have some nice establishments. This is Marcellus's place, where we have a nice handy shard of amethyst there. But I am going to go to bed. I'm sure he won't mind. Ooh. Wizard robes. Ooh. It's a whole new line of work for me once I've finished constructing trains. Are there any more goodies up here? No. Just a view of poor old Marcellus. Oh, he's now a zombie. What are you doing? Oh, these villagers really do need help, but I will give that in another episode. But for now, as I go to bed, and he won't be using it anymore, wherever he is, Marcellus, I wanted to say thank you for watching. The episodes are not as frequent at the moment. Lots of work travel, so I'm doing my best to try and fit in some short episodes just to get something out. Because I know some of you are really enjoying some of the adventures and, as it turns out today, mishaps that we've been on. So, yes, keep commenting. Please feel free to subscribe if you like what I'm doing. Every single... Oh dear, this is highly entertaining, this place. I'm going to stay here for a little while. Every single mod in this mod pack is a laugh. But yes, I appreciate every single one of you that subscribe to my channel, even just those that like and comment. It's a real boost for me as I do this in my spare time. This is certainly by no means a full-time job, as much as I would like it to be. How cool would that be? But anyway, enough waffling. Take care, everyone. See you next time. Bye.